Good morning. Let's get it.
Hello, everybody. You don't have to cheer at once. Thank you so much. It's very kind. To anyone who's new here, I am attempting to survive 2 weeks with no money. But the catch is, I'm road tripping around the country trying to complete every item on my bucket list before I go off to college. There's 13 items on the list. We've completed these 2. These are the 3 current ones we have, and we have to spin the wheel to find out what our new one is today. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way, shall we? Let's do it. Let me guess, I landed on go to a theme park with my friends. All the options on the wheel today was go to a theme park with my friends because I knew this was going to be on the list, and getting a bunch of people together in some random city is a pretty difficult thing. And that is a perfect segue to our game plan for today. So let's begin the Kib chat. If you watched the last episode, you know that we put all of our money in the gas tank. We went to bed with $0 last night, and I've done some digging because we needed some money. I was saving this for a rainy day, and today was a rainy day. I have Cash Apps and Venmos and PayPals, which I hadn't collected any money from. So I transferred $50 from my Venmo to my bank account, and we're gonna count that for today, or else we're not gonna be able to do this. But on the real money side, just checked my email this morning looking for any breadcrumbs so we could survive today, and we had a $23.99 affiliate commission sell. So that puts our current total at $73.99, and that is enough money. It's actually more than enough money to fill up our tank to the point to where we can make it to the next city. Okay, so literally as I was filling up the tank, this guy pulled up in his car and gave me one of the shirts from his clothing brand, for free. What? That's so nice. I told him I would have bought the shirt for him, but we don't have any money. All right, $35 invested. We're going to Vegas. Just kidding. That'd be funny if we were. We're not. Make sure I don't die real quick. Okay. Right? Bye-bye, Dallas. Time to go to Vegas and put it all in black. I don't know why we're not going to Vegas, okay? I'm just kidding. Unless the guy who gave me a shirt was a paid actor, this is gonna be the greatest plot twist of all time. We are going to Vegas and betting our car on black. We almost just got reset. Okay, so for those of you who've not watched the other videos, you silly heads, the reset is basically an homage. It's an homage to this guy. Okay, this guy right here. He kind of inspired me to do a series similar to this, like his, whatever you want to call it. And if he comments on one of these YouTube videos, I go back to 0. And guess what just happened? Every time I post a video for the series, I post on my Instagram story with the video link, just so people can go watch it, the people who actually mess with the channel. I have recently been tagging Ryan Trahan in my story post. As you saw earlier, he viewed the story. Well, guess what happened again today? The same thing. I just checked the YouTube, there was no comment, so we survived today, but we are on thin ice. You might be asking yourself, Aiden, why do you keep putting yourself in the crosshairs? And to that, I say, because I want a little bit of adventure. Ryan, this challenge is too easy. I need you to make it hard for me, baby. Let's go. Can you, okie dokie, what's your guess? Okie dokie, can you take it? Oklahoma. To be more precise, Oklahoma City. It's kind of crazy to me that I'm here right now. This is day 6 of the series. We are halfway to probably the farthest we're gonna go. It's just kind of surreal because we started with literally $0. Honestly, this takes a fat shit on Dallas. Oh wait, I can't do that. Honestly, this takes a fat poop on Dallas. Bro is not family friendly. Okay, my current plan is to get some food. I basically starved myself yesterday, so I'd have enough money to get here. So that's awesome. And I might just explore the city a little bit today. Update to the game plan. We need to scout the city out and identify money-making opportunities, where they may lie, what we're going to do, all of that jazz. The bucket list item we spun today is going to be completed very, very soon. As I told you, I'm going to a theme park with my friends. There is a Six Flags in Oklahoma City, which is wonderful. I'll surprise you with what day that is, but it's Friday and it's going to be this weekend. So you got 2 options there. So take your pick. Let's go get some food. I'm in cinematic mode because it's about to be a cinematic moment. I'm eating McDonald's. So many options. Free McChicken, $5. Bing. I have realized we have spent way too much money on food So this is probably gonna be like one of the last fast food deliveries or orders we get, unless we just have a lot of money. So plan, which we might do this tomorrow, go to Costco, buy like bulk bread, peanut butter and jelly, and we just have infinite PBJs. We just like sink the investment. We have food for the rest of the trip, and so good. So we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna go make money.
Okay, it is important to keep a positive attitude. It is important to keep a positive attitude. The first day in a new part of town is always the most difficult. Oklahoma City is definitely a nicer city than Dallas. But because of that, there is literally no place for me, a homeless person, to leech off of. Every parking lot is private parking or paid parking. It's a very well-run city, but because of that, it's bad for me. I'll give you the rundown on what we got right now. So we have $25 because we spent money on McDonald's. We need Wi-Fi to edit. We're gonna need gas. Well, we have 104 miles in the tank. The gas just gives me PTSD. I don't know if I've said this, but every single night that I go to sleep, I sleep with the car on, and that burns about 40 miles a night. Quite honestly, I'm gonna have to find like a campground, or I'm gonna have to get out of the city. That's the move, get out of the city. We just got to Oklahoma City, we're gonna get out of the city. I know it just sounds like I gave bad news, but I actually have some bad news, but I'm not gonna give it to you yet. I'll do it when we find a place to sleep. So we're gonna take that problem, and we're gonna push it down the road a little bit.
As you can see, it's nighttime. I drove around the city for about another hour before I found a spot that I can chill. I'm in another church parking lot. I hope it's a good omen. I hope God watches over me, but you know. Reason why I didn't really take today by the balls, I didn't really like go after it today. I was a little bit down. Oh my gosh, nobody. So I told you today that me and my friends were gonna go to a theme park. That's why that's the main reason we came to the city specifically and all that. And they can't come anymore. Obviously morale's low after that. But the highs I've experienced on this trip have been super, super high, and the lows I've experienced on this trip have been super, super low. It's almost been like an exaggerated curve of life. So we're gonna take tomorrow and we're gonna do something big with it. I wanna ride a jet ski. We can get one for like $40, $50 for an hour. Boom, crossed off the bucket list. Then we can move on to the next city. But we're gonna try to walk a dog tomorrow. We're gonna try to make a lot of money, and we're gonna make this series actually good. Because today I could have done better for you guys. This is my first attempt. Obviously, I'm not gonna be professional level. I'm trying, okay guys? I'm an 18-year-old kid alone in a state I've never been to, in a city I've never been to, with $30 to my name. I mean, just let that sink in a little bit, right? So I think it's okay that I don't get it perfect this time, but God dang it, I need it to work. We're gonna grab tomorrow by the balls, and we're gonna make some freaking money. Good night, everybody, and can we please cue the outro?